Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. This is my very first video on this channel. I do have another channel. It's called What I Do Tarot. So I'm going to focus on Ophiuchus because Ophiuchus shows me so much love and I resonate with Ophiuchus as well. So let's get it started. I'm going to do daily reads here. So today is the 20th of August 2022, even though time is fluid. So whenever you see this is whenever you see it. Maybe the title just caught you, but let's go with it. And even though it's wrapping up on the 20th, I just felt like getting it started. So let's see exactly what's going on for us today in the energy. Okay, so let's start with these here cards and get an energy pull first before I pull into the tarot. Let's see what goes on with Ophiuchus right now, August 20th. So guys, I hope you're doing well wherever you are in this wonderful, beautiful green earth that we all reside in. I had a pretty decent Saturday, and I didn't do much. I just read my Bible and hung outside with my animals and things like that. I recognize the Sabbath as today, Saturday, so I don't do anything but relax. And everyone has their own ways of doing things, but if you celebrate the Sabbath or recognize the Sabbath and you do it on Saturdays, happy Sabbath to you too. And if not, you know, still hope you had a good Saturday. So guys, I just want one card. I have taken 2-3 cards, you know, in different reads and whatnot, but kind of makes the read kind of long and drawn out. And I know energy is energy, and you know, maybe it's a message and however many cards want to come out, but I'm not going to focus on that because I'm going to do daily reads. So here we go. So it says here, miracles, ancient wisdom, and there is some type of bird at the top of her head, and we have the 939, and that equals to a 12, so that also breaks down to a 3. So here's the card, ancient wisdom, miracles. Okay, let me grab the book really quickly for you here. $39. So it says miracles, and it says here, the high priestess of ancient societies holds the spark of human consciousness between her fingers, gathering the energy of the heavens above and connecting it to the resonance of the earth below. Serenely focused, she aligns these powerful frequencies with the unseen vibrations of universal intention. She is the priestess of mysteries, representing miracles, divinity, and magical wisdom and power. Ancient societies vibrated at a frequency powerful enough to build miraculous structures, including the Great Pyramids of Egypt and the singular stone obelisks. I'm not too sure which way that's supposed to be said. Arranged in formations designed to direct massive amount of energies, they reveal the magical feats achievable by harnessing the power of ancient wisdom and inner knowing. This card tells you that you now have the ability to approach your life in this profoundly aligned way. You are moving into a time when miracles of every nature can be manifested. In fact, they are your birthright. Great accomplishments are yours when you let go of the striving and open yourself to the ancient wisdom, quietly filtering through that part of your consciousness connected to eternal truths. Oh, hold on one second. So it says here, blue Reiki light radiates around this medicine woman, indicating that these upcoming miracles may include healing. You have the wisdom to reestablish order and balance in your physical, mental, and emotional life. This is a reminder to engage in sacred physical practices such as yoga, dance, tai chi, qigong, and walking in nature, as well as sacred mindful practices such as meditation and prayer. Focus and serenity will power your consciousness creation as you journey deep into your inner knowing. You are a seer and great manifester. Your own ancient wisdom will unlock the door to life-changing miracles. So you're just a powerful being, just period. And with that being said, Ophiuchus is a healer, right? We have great powers, some know about their powers, and some are tapping into it here recently in your life. Like I said, you're a seer. Maybe you have great dreams. Maybe you have premonitions. Maybe you actually are a bit psychic without the dreams or without the premonitions, or whatever the case. Everyone has a little bit of different capabilities attached to them. So just tap into it daily. It comes to you, like, you don't have to go looking for it, really. You just, if you have not already started to notice certain things in your life, you will. So just like, take them in with open arms. Don't go around looking for them. They just kind of happen. So just stay in high vibrations and positive moods, and great things will continue to happen around you. Alright, so what we have here at the bottom of this deck, I have here the Two of Cups. So are you thinking about love, or are you in a love relationship? Which one is it? Ophiuchus. Eight of Swords in reverse. So that's a good first sign that you are not in any type of constraint thoughts. Nothing's holding you back or holding you down at this time. Maybe nothing's holding you back from wanting to be in a relationship or say something about being in a relationship. Like I said, I need one card at a time because these are energy reads, so I want to pick up on it the right way and not just kind of fumble around and try to pick up and just say it any old thing. I'm very kind of like particular with the way that I read. Some people might find my way of reading boring, but like I said, I get so much love from Ophiuchus. I just have to show some love back. So here we have 10 of Wands, and it's like whatever may have had you wrapped up in your mind, you're like, I'm not about to let nothing get in my way. Like I've come too far for any of the nonsense. I'm putting it down. I'm putting everything down. I'm going to enjoy my days. I'm going to enjoy my nights. Everything around me is beautiful. And you're not going to let anybody get in your way of that. And that is literally your blessing. You're going to just receive these miracles because you're starting to really appreciate the beauty of life and what's around you, and you're accepting things. Excuse the dogs in the background, or the children. I have children and dogs, and they do what they do at any given time whenever they decide. So if it gets too crazy or too loud and it starts to break up my frequency, trust me, I will pause the video and I will return. So guys, here on Ophiuchus and me, you know, I just want to push out the message of, you know, daily good vibes, basically. So we have the Hangman in reverse, and that's complete enlightenment. You see that star that's there in the middle of their chest? You know who you are now. You know, like you have figured out exactly who you are. And maybe it's almost like talking to me too. Like, that's why I had to do this video. Like, you know exactly who you are. You know, and they say, you know, you really tap in with your own tribe of people. So what's up, Ophiuchans? I'm here, right here with you. Three of Pentacles. We like to work with people. You know, we can work independently, of course, but we do like to be around people. We enjoy good positivity. And so there's your King of Cups. And you put everything down, and you don't want any nonsense. You only want to be with someone who loves you. And here's the Knight of Swords. So maybe you're gaining the courage to say something to someone, like how you feel about them or something like that. The sword is out. He's holding it out like to the sky, you know, trying to, like, I don't know, get some power from the earth or something, the moon, who knows, I don't know, the sun, but it doesn't look like it's daytime, but it has a sparkly yellow. But it's like, just hear me. It's like you want to say something, maybe, after you have put down the old burdens. Six of Wands right underneath Judgment. What does that say? You will be successful because you started to, like I said, take life in exactly how it comes in the divine timing and the manner that it comes in at. And looks like you're a Queen of Wands, right? The fire sign, the ether in us, right? So you're vibrant, you're doing you, but you're like, you know what? I really want someone that's gonna love me, you know, and be there for me. Excuse the shaking, you know, I have my elbows on the table. I must maybe stop doing that. So let's get the last three cards. Oh, I love it. The Devil in reverse on top of the Hangman. You're like, I'm not going to let you come in my space. You're not going to invade my life. I'm not going to let in these negative energies keep swarming around me, because I know better, because I'm an earth angel and I deserve, baby, I deserve. And the other person deserves whatever they deserved as well, and that's why you put the burdens down and said, I can't, you know, we're not going to play these games, because I am part of this world, you know. Ophiuchus is a woman also, by the way, you know, and the whole understanding of things, you know, they depict it as a man, but it really was a woman. So things are starting to wrap up in your world. You're starting to understand things in your world. You know, here on the woman, she has the sun, the moon, you know, like just everything, the stars, the constellations, you know, like you're very important, you know, and what you want in your world is very important as well. You're very bright, you know, and you want that brightness. You have the sun and the devil. The devil's mad because you see how bright you are and what you know that you deserve now, because you've been enlightened as to what the real is. You know, maybe you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening at this time. And this King of Pentacles was probably who you had to leave behind. You know, like he had everything, but look how she's kind of looking at him like, I don't believe you. Like yeah, whatever. She doesn't look too excited. So maybe you have someone, yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse, so you weren't seeing clearly with this King of Pentacles, or they weren't seeing clearly, like they didn't see your worth. What's at the bottom? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and you know how special you are, and this person really just was not valuing you the way that you should have been valued. That's why you have the Two of Cups at the bottom. Like, you know what you want. You know that you want to be in this loving relationship, just like you have the Three of Pentacles. Like, we really do enjoy working with people. We enjoy being in relationships, but you know, we require respect, a lot of understanding, because we're different. So yeah, that part. I want to be just so, you know, straight up and down, you know, who I really am right now, because I've been in a lot of relationships, you know, trying to fill out guys and see where they're at, and, you know, even, you know, got married, and that guy thought he knew me, and I thought I knew him, but he really didn't know me that well, and I guess I really didn't know him either, you know, at the end of the day. And it's just kind of like that sometimes, you know, and it's like we go through a lot of trial and error in our lives, trying to find the right people that match our energy, you know, because we can kind of vibe with anybody, really, because we are ether, you know, we're everything comes from ether. Okay, so interesting. Knight of Wands. Yeah, we're real charismatic. We got a lot of witty and, you know, love, fun, like type characteristics about us, you know. Life of the party. Five of Wands. So maybe someone wanted to cause a little drama in your life. So maybe it was that King of Pentacles that you were in this relationship with after, you know, you found out that he just really wasn't the one for you. Even though you guys were a great match, like I said, we can get along with just about anybody. But really, we really are compassionate people deep down. And we want people that are going to be equally as compassionate. And if you can't really get with it or vibe with it, you know, you're not for us, right? So, you're the Empress, and here you didn't see yourself in a 10 of Cups with this person, and it fell on top of that 10 of Pentacles. And you know who you are, but you didn't feel like you were gonna get that with that person. Like you completely enlightened and figured out who you were, and yeah. Six of Cups. So I'm not too sure if you knew him or you know the new person, but however the case is, that's still you working with someone, right? But it's with someone that's a little bit more closer to your heart. Okay, and there goes that Five of Wands again. So you know, you are not about that life, you know, unless you're really being called to it. You're an Empress. You don't have time for the nonsense. Not just the Empress, but you're an Ophiuchus. So you really not in the mood for all that nonsense. You're just not. And we have the Magician in reverse. So it's like you didn't feel like being a magician with this King of Wands. You didn't want to keep giving your energy to this person. They didn't deserve your ether magic. You know, they just didn't. They didn't deserve that whole cup of love. Period. Because you didn't see clearly with that person. What's at the bottom? Two of Wands. You knew what your future was about, and it wasn't with this person. So, take the last deck here. Let's see what this sums it up for us today. So basically, Ophiuchus, I'm getting that, you know, there's somebody that you were with, but either you haven't broken it off yet, but you don't really think that this person is the person that you should be offering your whole cup of love to, because you're really looking for someone who has that love quality, and it's not that pinnacle. This is a Queen of Swords, but I didn't mean to do that just yet. And maybe you feel like you turn into a Queen of Swords with this man, you know, 10 of Wands. We had that already. It was right here, right? Right. Like, you're like, I'm gonna put down these burdens and move on, because I'm really not feeling this. Yeah, you want a new start. So you want a new start because you found out exactly who you are and how you feel about things, because, right, you're the Empress. And you deserve it. I keep hearing that song, baby, I deserve it. Yeah. You deserve real love. You don't deserve someone coming home talking about, baby, I deserve, you know, no apologies. So right now you're just fulfilling your own cups, and you're being watched over by the heavens, and, you know, kind of probably directed to in which way to move, you know, because this other person really doesn't get you. So 6 of Swords at the bottom, like, you'll be able to get to that space of the 5 of Swords just kind of flew out. So maybe it's been something that, you know, has been on your mind, and you've kind of been going back and forth in your mind about, like, you know, am I making the right choice, or so on and so forth. Yeah, am I making the right choice? Should I walk away? You know, but ultimately, 3 of Wands, you're trying to keep this vision of what you see for yourself. So yeah, just right now, you just kind of in your own space. So like I said, I don't know if you've really walked away yet, but you feel like you're by yourself. So ultimately, you probably really are by yourself, you know. So with that being said, Ophiuchus, you know yourself, and if you haven't completely got to that point where you do totally know thyself, you're on your way to understanding yourself. And like, if you're the Empress, I'm talking to an Empress here, someone who has already elevated through all these levels. You know yourself, and you know that you need more than this, and the dogs are really starting to aggravate me right about now. So I'm going to sign off. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and Ophiuchus and me, take care. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.